Hello, and welcome back. Matthew 22 through 23 today. Jesus spoke to them again in parables, saying, "The kingdom of heaven is like a king who prepared a wedding banquet for his son. He sent his servants to those who had been invited to the banquet and to tell them to come, but they refused to come. Then he sent some more servants and said, 'Tell those who have been invited that I have prepared my dinner. My oxen and fattened cattle have been butchered, and everything is ready. Come to the wedding banquet.' But they paid no attention and went off, one to his field, another to his business. The rest seized his servants, mistreated them, and killed them. The king was enraged. He sent his army and destroyed those murderers and burned their city. Then he said to his servants, 'The wedding banquet is ready, but those I invited did not deserve to come. So go to the street corners and invite to the banquet anyone you find.' So the servants went down into the streets and gathered all the people they could find, the bad as well as the good, and the wedding hall was filled with guests. But when the king came in to see the guests, he noticed a man there who was not wearing wedding clothes. He asked, 'How did you get in here without wedding clothes, friend?' The man was speechless. Then the king told the attendants, 'Tie him hand and foot and throw him outside into the darkness, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. For many are invited, but few are chosen.' Then the Pharisees went out and laid plans to trap him in his words. They sent their disciples to him along with the Herodians. 'Teacher,' they said, 'we know that you are a man of integrity and that you teach the way of God in accordance with the truth. You aren't swayed by others because you pay no attention to who they are. Tell us then, what is your opinion? Is it right to pay the imperial tax to Caesar or not?' But Jesus, knowing their evil intent, said, 'You hypocrites, why are you trying to trap me? Show me the coin used for paying the tax.' They brought him a denarius, and he asked them, 'Whose image is this, and whose inscription?' 'Caesar's,' they replied. Then he said to them, 'So give back to Caesar what is Caesar's, and to God what is God's.' When they heard this, they were amazed, so they left him and went away. That same day, the Sadducees, who say there is no resurrection, came to him with a question. 'Teacher,' they said, 'Moses told us that if a man dies without having children, his brother must marry the widow and raise up offspring for him. Now there were 7 brothers among us. The first one married and died, and since he had no children, he left his wife to his brother. The same thing happened to the second and third brother right down to the 7th. Finally, the woman died. Now then, at the resurrection, whose wife will she be of the 7, since all of them were married to her?' Jesus replied, 'You are in error because you do not know the Scriptures or the power of God. At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like angels, like the angels in heaven. But about the resurrection of the dead, have you not read what God said to you? I am the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob. He is not the God of the dead, but of the living.' When the crowds heard this, they were astonished at his teaching. Hearing that Jesus had silenced the Sadducees, the Pharisees got together. One of them, an expert in the law, tested him with this question. 'Teacher, which is the greatest commandment in the law?' Jesus replied, 'Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment, and the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these 2 commandments.' While the Pharisees were gathered together, Jesus asked them, 'What do you think about the Messiah? Whose son is he?' 'The son of David,' they replied. He said to them, 'How is it then that David, speaking by the Spirit, calls him Lord? For he says, "The Lord said to my Lord, sit at my right hand until I put your enemies under your feet." If then David calls him Lord, how can he be his son?' No one could say a word in reply, and from that day on, no one dared to ask him any more questions." Then Jesus said to the crowds and to his disciples, "The teachers of the law and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. So you must be careful to do everything they tell you, but do not do what they do, for they do not practice what they preach. They tie up heavy, cumbersome loads and put them on other people's shoulders, but they themselves are not willing to lift a finger to move them. Everything they do is done for people to see. They make their phylacteries wide and the tassels on their garments long. They love the place of honor at banquets and the most important seats in synagogues. They love to be greeted with respect in the marketplaces and to be called rabbi by others. But you are not to be called rabbi, for you have one teacher, and you are all brothers. And do not call anyone on earth father, for you have one Father, and he is in heaven. Nor are you to be called instructors, for you have one instructor, the Messiah. The greatest among you will be your servant. For those who exalt themselves will be humbled, and those who humble themselves will be exalted. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You shut the door of the kingdom of heaven in people's faces. You yourselves do not enter, nor will you let those enter who are trying to. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You travel over land and sea to win a single convert, and when you have succeeded, you make them twice as much a child of hell as you are. Woe to you, blind guides! You say, if anyone swears by the temple, it means nothing, but anyone who swears by the gold of the temple is bound by that oath. You blind fools! Which is greater, the gold or the temple that makes that gold sacred? You also say, if anyone swears by the altar, it means nothing, but anyone who swears by the gift on the altar is bound by that oath. You blind men! Which is greater, the gift or the altar that makes the gift sacred? Therefore, anyone who swears by the altar swears by it and everything on it. Anyone who swears by the temple swears by it and by the one who dwells in it. Anyone who swears by heaven swears by God's throne and by the one who sits on it. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You give a tenth of your spices, mint, dill, and cumin, but you have neglected the more important matters of the law, justice, mercy, and faithfulness. You should have practiced the latter without neglecting the former. You blind guides! You strain out a gnat, but swallow a camel. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You clean the outside of the cup and dish, but inside they are full of greed and self-indulgence. Blind Pharisee! First clean the inside of the cup and dish, and then the outside will also be clean. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You are like whitewashed tombs, which look beautiful on the outside, but on the inside are full of the bones of the dead and everything unclean. In the same way, on the outside you appear to people as righteous, but on the inside you are full of hypocrisy and wickedness. Woe to you, teachers of the law and Pharisees, you hypocrites! You build tombs for the prophets and decorate the graves of the righteous. And you say, if we had lived in the days of our ancestors, we would not have taken part with them in the shedding of the blood of the prophets. So you testify against yourselves that you are the descendants of those who murdered the prophets. Go ahead then and complete what your ancestors started. You snakes, you brood of vipers, how will you escape being condemned to hell? Therefore I am sending you prophets and sages and teachers. Some of them you will kill and crucify, others you will flog in your synagogues and pursue from town to town. And so upon you will come all the righteous blood that has been shed on earth, from the blood of the righteous Abel to the blood of Zechariah son of Berechiah, whom you murdered between the temple and the altar. Truly I tell you, all this will come on this generation. Jerusalem, Jerusalem, you who kill the prophets and stone those who sent you, how often I have longed to gather your children together, as a hen gathers her chicks under her wings, and you were not willing. Look, your house is left to you desolate. For I tell you, you will not see me again until you say, Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. May God bless the reading of his word. Alright, so last time, I started into the substance of the game, and immediately went back and did a whole lot of backtracking, and ran out of cash throwing Pokeballs at stuff. So this time I think I am going to have to start on actual progress, simply because I am out of cash. Hey, it's me, Nimona. We should call and catch each other up on how things are going from now on. You decided to set out heading west from the school, right, Emily? Starting from there, you'll be pretty close to Cortondo. That's where you'll find the Bug-type gym. You can go take on the gym leader if you want. I'm sure you can beat her, Emily. Good luck. I'll call you soon. Please tell me the way. Where am I supposed to go from here? I haven't got a clue. I'm just aimlessly wandering. Time to get some cash. Backpacker Alex. As a Growlithe. We'll just go with Peck. Sableye. I don't have any fairy-type moves, do I? Nope. I mean, Charm doesn't really count. So we'll just keep it out. Ow. See how it reacts to this. I know it's a very, defensive Pokemon. Oh, looks like it takes more peck damage. Ha! Was losing to you supposed to help me find my way? Ooh, Mary! I'm already getting critical captures. Nice. And just gotta move. Work up. It's better than Leer. Mareep, wool Pokemon. Its fleece grows continually. In the summer, the fleece is fully shed, but it grows back in a week. Starling Pokemon. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However, they bicker if the group grows too big. Haha! Slam, huh? I don't really like that accuracy, but it's better than Helping Hand. Maschiff. Rascal Pokemon. Its well-developed jaw and fangs are strong enough to crunch through boulders, and its thick fat makes for an excellent defense. You go to the academy too, right? Let's pool our knowledge and trade tips, after we battle. Carlos the student. I have no idea what that Tadbulb is, but I'm going to guess based on its name and what it looks like. It's probably water type at the very least. Okay, I'm faster, so no using payback here. And it's definitely electric type. You know so much more than me when we've been taking the same classes. Across the river, you'll find the South Province's Area 4. It's got stronger Pokemon than here. Yep, I've been there. Oh. Okay. How to catch Wild Terra Pokemon. You cannot catch a Pokemon while it's Terastallized. You need to reduce its HP to break through its transformation first. Only then can you try to catch it. Alright, it's faster. That might not be good. Yep. I bet it's not faster than Diglett. It's flying type. Of course it is. How's that? There we go. Psyduck's trying to learn Water Pulse. Sure. Better than Water Gun. Meowth. Scratch Cat Pokemon. It loves things that sparkle. When it sees a shiny object, the gold coin on its head shines too. Ackley, Rock Salt Pokemon. The ground scrapes its body as it travels, causing it to leave salt behind. Salt is constantly being recreated and replenished inside Ackley's body. Smoliv, Olive Pokemon. It's grass normal. Interesting. This Pokemon converts the nutrients into oil, which it stores in the fruit on its head. It can easily go a whole week without eating or drinking. Kricketot, cricket Pokemon. When its antennae hit each other, it sounds like the music of a xylophone. Welcome! Can I interest you in our daily battle special? Our regulars say it's electrifying! Alma the Waitress. As a Pichu. That's it. I'm closing up shop. Lots of customers have to go buy a paralyzed heal after they try my battle special. Hee. I'm getting my bug Pokemon a lot of experience. Youngster Roy. As a Kricketot. That's gonna be a challenge. Finally! Oh, I bet I could have beat you if I evolved my Pokemon. Akahita, Guts Pokemon. It toughens up by slamming into thick trees over and over. It gains a sturdy body and dauntless spirit. I can't believe I forgot to buy ingredients. Maybe a rumble will calm my rumbling tummy. Noah the Student. As a Scatterbug. Drifloon. There we go. Much less painful than last time. Urgh, I'm so disappointed. Check me out, I'm 60 and still kicking. I'm even off to take on the gym. Manuel the student. Check me out. I'm 60 and getting beat before I even get to the gym. My daughter keeps telling me, if you get lost, press the Y button to check your map app. Map app? Sounds like Claptrap to me. I collected a ton of materials Pokemon dropped. I think I'll start collecting some prize money. Roll the student. Fine, you can have some prize money, but you can't have my materials. Alright, chat with him. I need to make some TMs. That's why I was out gathering materials that Pokemon drop. That was totally unfair. Could I catch the Pokemon you trained? Please? Could I? No. I'm sorry, but this isn't... this isn't Pokemon XD. Or Pokemon Coliseum. You don't have a snag machine. Oh, that's fine. Oh boy. And finally, it's gone. Guess you can't catch people's Pokemon. It's nice that they have different music depending on where you are. Mudbray, Donkey Pokemon. Though a slow walker, Mudbray is plenty strong. Its pace doesn't change even when it's loaded with 50 times its own body weight. Oh, it would have been fine. Okay. Little, Frill Pokemon. It spends its time running around wastelands. If anyone steals its beloved berries, it will chase them down and exact its revenge. Mankey, Pig Monkey Pokemon. It is extremely quick to anger. It could be docile one moment, then thrashing away the next instant. Nimble, Grasshopper Pokemon. It's highly skilled at fighting style, in which it uses its jumping capabilities to dodge incoming attacks while also dealing damage to opponents. Got a Rockruff. Rockruff, Puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon travels in a pack with others until it grows up. When its mood turns sour, it starts striking the ground with the rocks on its neck. Tadbulb, a tadpole Pokemon. It floats using the electricity stored in its body. When thunderclouds are around, Tadbulb will float higher off the ground. What's 2 feet 4 inches tall and weighs 45.2 pounds? No idea. If you think that you know the answer, go ahead and answer in the comments below, because I'm betting it's whatever it's, whatever's gonna be in here. Simon the Pokemaniac, what Pokemon do you have? Gibble! Ooh, nice. I have a magic card. I'm gonna switch out. Oh wow, I got a Moonstone. Nice. Let's see. Ha! Guess I gotta move. Payback. Sure. Even though this thing is really fast, it's better than having all ghost-type moves. Did you figure out the answer? No. But I'm guessing it's Gibble. You should have Gibble registered in your Pokedex now, thanks to our battle. Check out its habitat and see if you can catch one. I think I'll just stumble across it, because I'm going everywhere. Ooh, we got a Bug Terra on Swablu. Cut! Swablu, cotton bird Pokemon. It can't relax if it or its surroundings are not clean. It wipes off dirt with its wings. The Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Whadaya. Yeah, it looks nice. Enough. Bronzor, bronze Pokemon. They are found in ancient tombs. The patterns on their backs are said to be imbued with mysterious power. Tinkatink, Metalsmith Pokemon. This Pokemon pounds iron scraps together to make a hammer. It will remake the hammer again and again until it's satisfied with the result. Want to know the way to one of the 10 sites of Whadaya? Already seen it, I'm sure. Sergio the Office Worker. As a Wooper. Any day now. Finally! This is a sight I've never seen! The Grand Olive Orchard, one of the 10 sites of Whadaya, is a little past that Pokemon Center. Just follow the path. You can't miss it. You got a Terror Orb, right? That's so cool! Let me see, let me see, let me see! Youngster-a-day. There's a Scatterbug. Goodbye. So sparkly, I got distracted. There we go. Where's that nest ball? Here we go. I got a Cluncher! Cluncher! Water gun Pokemon! Cluncher's claws will regrow if they fall off. The meat inside the claws is edible, but it has a distinct flavor that doesn't appeal to all tastes. I have so many Pokeballs. Meditate Pokemon. It meditates to heighten its inner energy and to float in the air. It eats one berry a day. Got a level for a few folks. Railu, Emanation Pokemon. It has the peculiar power of being able to see emotions, such as joy and rage, in the form of waves. Drowsy's trying to learn Headbutt, sure. Get rid of Pound. Whooper's trying to learn Toxic Spikes. I'll get rid of Tail Whip. Rufflet, Eaglet Pokemon. With its sharp claws, this Pokemon pierces its prey, and then it pecks at them. Although it also consumes berries, it's a carnivore at heart. Skiddo, Mount Pokemon. As long as it has sunlight and water, Skiddo can make energy with the leaves on its body, allowing it to live on rocky mountains barren of food. This will be fun. Let's see how this goes. My own secret base. This right here is my secret base. I'm gonna beat you and then you gotta go. Backpacker Jamie. Oricorio. Ghost Type. Looks like we're gonna get a loss here. I think I'm gonna keep it on rotations, though, instead of losses. I gave 176 to the winner, overwhelmed by my defeat. And what's it do? Which Pokemon Center is it giving me? Sending me to? Okay. If you're planning to go far off the beaten path, you should probably remember to stock up on potions from the Pokemart too. Good luck out there, trainer. Okay. Well, I think that's telling me I probably should go ahead and, you know, move forward on the gym challenge instead of, continuing to do this. I bought some delicious cake from Patisserie Soapberry. Let's celebrate with a battle. David the Office Worker. Tarantula learned Assurance. This cake makes me so happy, I don't even mind losing. Been having some nice battles. Oh there, I'm a Pokemon League rep. Been having some nice Pokemon battles. So far you've defeated 12 trainers here in Area 2 of the South Province. On behalf of the Pokemon League, here's your lovely prize. Aerial Ace. We're holding this challenge for other areas around Whadaya too. Stop by and try them. Alright, let's see what our gym is here. Oh hey, Emily! Came to see this gym, huh? That can only mean one thing. You're out to earn some gym badges and take on the Pokemon League, aren't you? I'm mostly just trying to raise the level of Pokemon that'll obey me. No. Yeah, sure you're not. Just came to the gym for some sightseeing, right? Ha, you fibber. Before you can battle the gym leader, you've got to pass a certain challenge set by them. Their gym test. Each gym's test is different. If you ask the lobby staff about it, they'll tell you what's up. Here, have these. When you use them, consider me healing up your Pokemon. 3 Super Potions. I'm so glad you're aiming to be a champion too! This is the best news ever! Man, I'm so excited I can barely stand still. Guess I'll go battle every trainer I run into. I mean, that's what I did too. This guy's saying be careful. Careful you don't end up rolling a Smoliv instead of the Olive Ball. So many Vivillon. I'm going for an all-out offense using a Pokemon that's strong against bug types. It's a good choice. Welcome to the Cortondo Gym. Let me register you as a challenger. Your name is Emily, yes? Great. Now, in order to face the gym leader, Katie, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Cortondo Gym, that means taking on the Olive Roll. Olive production is a big part of life in Cortondo. We've held the Olive Harvest Festival here each year for generations to usher in bumper crops. To pass our gym test, you'll need to roll an olive-shaped ball all the way to the goal. Your efforts should help ensure we get a great olive harvest next year, too. The staffer over at the olive rolling field will explain the rules to you in further detail. I'll register the location in your map app. It's just to the north of town. Now get out there and have fun. Oh, this is interesting. You walk into the gym and immediately walk out and go do some cultural thing in order to do the test. Interesting. Ah, that guy. I thought that was that field would be something to do with the gym. When your Pokemon are hurt, heal them. When you see a shop, buy supplies. Those habits are the key to happy adventuring. How am I doing on Pokeballs? 40. Okay. We got Jigglypuff and Fido. Welcome to the olive rolling field. This gym test is all about stamina. You'll need to push with all you've got to get a large olive ball rolling and make it all the way to the end. Get the ball over various obstacles, then push it into the goal to clear the course. Now that you're all filled in, are you ready to start the gym test? Sure. Great! Put in a wish for a good olive harvest and roll, roll, roll away. Oh goodness. This is much different than I thought. I wouldn't say it's stamina so much as, wow, this is gonna take a while. Let's see. Beat me and you can take the shortcut here. Here, I'll open up a shortcut for you, if you manage to defeat me. Let's see if you can get past my wall of Smoliv. Esmeralda? As a cricketoon. Ow. Just making sure it wasn't bug normal or anything. Ha! Happening is trying to learn disarming voice. Sure. Let's get rid of defense scroll. Looks like you're headed right past my Smoliv wall. Okay, Team Smoliv, time to clear the way. You should ride a Pokemon and get it to push the olive for you. It'll be much easier to roll that way. If you're looking for a shortcut, you gotta earn it. You're not getting past me easily. Gym Trainer Antonio. As a Venonat. Those are in this game too, huh? Okay. Ow. Oh, that's fine. I mean, you can disable rest. It's not gonna matter. Hario learned Helping Hand. Your mighty will blew right past me after all. Even the Smolov can tell how strong you are. We'll step aside for you now. I got in the way of your olive rolling because I wanted to see how I wanted you to see how tough it is to grow olives. You passed. Whenever it finishes loading. With that performance, I'm sure we can look forward to a great olive harvest next year. I'm happy to declare your gym test officially cleared. Congratulations! Please report your result to the lobby staffer at the gym. Good luck in your battle against Katie. In case you're wondering where her name comes from, it's a shortened version of Katydid, which is a type of bug. Welcome back, Emily. I hear you're on a roll out there. A big congratulations from me for successfully clearing the gym test. You've now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck. Are you ready to challenge gym leader Katie, the sugar bug? Yes. Very well. Allow me to show you to the battle court. Eat up, my cute little Vivillon. what a lovely trainer you are. Thank you very much for your skillful olive rolling. It was quite impressive. Oh, did I forget to introduce myself? Forgive me. My name is Katie, and I am the owner here at Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, that's right, I'm not in my shop. I'm on duty as leader of the Cortando Gym right now. Forgive me. Ahem. My name is Katie, and I am the gym leader here in Cortando. My main line of work is crafting sweets as a pastry chef. Little sweets that bring happiness with just one bite, bug-type Pokemon hiding in foliage. Both are small yet very powerful. Don't let your guard down unless you would like to find yourself knocked off your feet. Gym Leader Katie. This is an and she's got a nimble. This is an interesting Gym Leader fight theme. Don't take my bug Pokemon lightly. You'll be in for a world of pain if you do. Tarantula. We'll send out Scyther. Teddiursa. Yeah. Do I have any fighting type moves? I do not. We'll just swap back to Barboach. Oh, you're quite good, aren't you? How should I roll things out from here? Now, my little Pokemon, time to break free from your cocoon and come into your own. I probably should have seen that coming, but it's okay. Scyther's next after Barboach, but I think Barboach will win anyway. Especially with that confusion there. Feast your eyes on my shining bug decoration, though this one is not so sweet. I'm faster. Ha! All of my sweet little Pokemon dropped like flies! Your strength rose during our battle like a nice bread in the oven. I feel that I may need to work on my own strength as well. Congratulations, you passed. As proof of your victory against me, the gym leader, allow me to present you with this gym badge. I hope you'll enjoy it alongside a heaping serving of some of my deluxe handmade treats. Alright, we got the bug-type gym down. With one gym badge in your possession, Pokemon of up to level 25 will be easier to catch, and will listen to your commands as well. I see you have quite the appetite as well. How about a little TM as frosting on this cake? Pounce, that's a new move. The user attacks by pouncing on the target. This also lowers the target's speed stat. Interesting. Once you've found a TM during your travels, you can then use a TM machine to make copies of that TM. You did know that, right? I wish you luck in your future adventures. May they be as sweet and lovely as a good dessert. Off you go then, until we meet again. I'm gonna pause here for a second. I need to go get more water. Hey, Emily! Just had to tell you, my Pokemon are learning some pretty cool new moves. Be ready! Gotta go at the gym, by the way. I passed. Yes! Haha! I mean, it was obvious you were gonna pass, but congrats! I'm so glad I encouraged you to take on the gyms. Nice job, past me. I'm training hard too, by the way. Day and night. Going all over the place to boot. Thank goodness we've got the map app. It helps a ton with figuring out where to go next. Especially in a huge place like Whadaya. Yeah. After all, the path's getting stronger usually has some strange stops and detours. Speaking of going to strange places, I wonder what Arven's up to. Anyway, catch you later. I hope you know I'm gonna want a battle if we run into each other. And water gym. So, just in case you're curious, I wrote down all of these different things. Between the 5 Titan badges, the 5 area crew bases, and the 8 gyms, every single type is covered. They just put one thing for each type. So, we will be getting to see something themed for every single type in this playthrough. I hope you're getting enough to eat. Angeline's the cook. Smoliv. Yeah, we'll switch. Good. You seem well. When you need a bite, have a sandwich. You gotta stock up on ingredients so you can make one anytime. Oh! I've seen you around school. You're that new transfer student, aren't you? Yuri the student. Is a fletchling. Wing attack's gonna do more. It has stab and technician on it. This new kid's really shaking things up. You're a strong one, new kid. We're not in the same year, but I'll see you around the academy. Capsicid, spicy pepper Pokemon. Traditional Whadayan dishes can be extremely spicy because they include shed front teeth of Capsicid among their ingredients. Have you ever seen one of those pillars of light? You can spot them even from far away. Aroa the student. As a Shuppet. Goodbye. Too bright. If you check out Pillars of Light, you can join Terra raid battles and catch Terra Pokemon. Charcadet, Fire Child Pokemon. Its firepower increases when it's fight, reaching over 1800 degrees Fahrenheit. Likes berries that are rich in fat. Once I master the martial arts, what am I supposed to do afterward? Esteban the Black Belt. That's Spanish for Steven. Never said I already mastered them. What to do after mastering the martial arts? I guess I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. Wind power is big here in Area 1 of the West Province. Elena the Student. As a Mary. Yay. But I have all those items for. Alright, Corio got a move. Air Cutter. Alright. I forgot that kids have unlimited energy. let's get down to it. Please forgive my being barefoot. Armando the Black Belt. Starts with a Krogunk. That's all he has. Okay. Perhaps if I'd have had a chance if I'd been wearing boots. I don't think that would have made any difference. Unless it would mean you'd have more Pokemon. There's an ominous black stake driven into the ground. Will you pull out the stake? Sure. When you pulled out the stake, it crumbled and vanished. Interesting. Male. Just so you know the odds, this species is 1 in 8 female. So I might be at this for a bit. Ooh, Bagon! You know, this is the first time that Bagon has been available prior to getting all 8 gym badges. I'm not kidding. This is the first time. This is the first game where Bagon has been available prior to having all 8 gym badges. Finally, I can actually use this thing through the entire game. Covet. Sure. Better than Pound. Bagon! Rockhead Pokemon. Its belief that it will be able to fly one day is apparently the influence of information carried in its genes. Woohoo! Finally! Bagon that you can get before beating the whole game! Or pretty much the whole game. In Gen 3, you run into a trainer with a Bagon before you have 4 badges. And, you can't get... and he's in the area, like, right next to where you can get Bagon, right? And Bagon's a Gen 3 Pokemon. You can't get it until you have access to Waterfall! And of course, Waterfall you get for finishing the 8th gym. So, yeah! Hey, we got a Sableye over here. I'll throw Great Balls, because this thing is a hard thing to catch. That at least multiplies my chances by 1.5. There we go. Sableye, Darkness Pokemon. Materials from gyms it has eaten float to the surface of its body and can form an infinite number of patterns among individuals. You can stand attack me all you like, it's not gonna change anything. Gibble, Land Shark Pokemon. Incandescent horizontal holes warmed by geothermal heat. Those who get too close can expect to be pounced on and bitten. Oh, and Chuda's evolving! Awesome. Dreadnought, Bite Pokemon. Dreadnought lurks along the shoreline. When prey come to drink water, Dreadnought stretches out its neck and chomps down on them. Finally! Salandit, toxic lizard Pokemon. Only female Salandit can produce gas laden with pheromones. Males entranced by this gas will do whatever the females tell them. Is this for you? Are you the one who ordered pizza to be delivered out here? No. Ahmed the Courier! As a Wingull. Got a level for Happiny. Just a passerby, huh? But I don't think I can throw far enough for the Quillfish. Levels for Mischievous and Sunkern, and they're both learning moves. We got Hex for Mischievous. It's better than Astonish. And Worry Seed for Sunkern. I think I'll keep its current moves. Love Disc, Rendezvous Pokemon. During the spawning season, countless Love Discs congregate at coral reefs, turning the waters pink. Got a new Pokemon out there, too. Can't get at it. A little far. Level for Oricorio. Arrokuda, Rush Pokemon. It takes down prey by charging into them with its hard, pointed jaw. But Arrokuda's eyesight is poor, so this tactic has a low success rate. Level 40! Let's go back. Watchroll, Storm Petrel Pokemon. These Pokemon make their nests on coastal cliffs. The nests have a strange crackling texture, and they're a popular delicacy. I hope they mean the Pokemon and not the nest. The nest would be weird. I didn't see that. It doesn't matter, I want that! It's a Flabébé. Or, no, it's a Floette. I want a Flabébé. You know what? I'm gonna get this Floette, because I'm gonna catch a Flabébé somewhere else, and then take that, and trade it for the Snom. So this Floette will be the one that I keep. Floette, single bloom Pokemon, Blue Flower. It exchanges power with flowers via wavelengths of visible light. This form of Floette can sync with the wavelength that produces the color blue. Feels like such a waste to hit a dead end and just turn back with nothing to show. So, shall we? Hiker Carla. That's a Numel. Ah! I was hoping that it would have a ground-type move, and then I could use Copycat, but apparently that's not gonna happen. Oh, it does have a ground-type move. Can't use Copycat on that, though. I should have just turned black. turned back. Ah. Creepy, lingering Pokemon. It has a habit of biting at Clauncher even though it doesn't feed on them. This is said to be vestigial behavior from when Dreepy was alive. It's a Pokemon I already have. That's a Fido. It's Steel type, so we should be fine. Well, that went down fast. I was not expecting that. But anyway, yeah, that's gonna close it for today. Alright, well, with that, we got our first loss today, because I went way off the beaten path. And now I'm back in the same area where I got that loss, so we'll keep doing some exploring next time. Anyway, that's going to be all for today. So, thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.